Hello everyone, I'm Chase at Rocky Mountain ATVMC, giving you a closer look at the Reflex Breakaway Levers from Streamline. All right, so today we're giving you a closer look at the Reflex Breakaway brake and clutch levers coming from Streamline products. Now, I've said in a lot of videos, I will say it again, one of my favorite aftermarket hard parts for any bike is a set of breakaway levers. We got a lot that you can choose from on our website, so hopefully today, after this video, this will help you decide if these will be your next set. Now, right off the bat, one of my favorite features about these is you're making a big investment here. They're not cheap, but what I love about Streamline that they do is they have a lifetime warranty on their levers. So after you buy these, they are breakaway design, which we'll talk about more in here in just a minute. But, you know, if you were to have a crash or tip over, something were to happen to one of them, again, that lifetime warranty is just gonna give you that added peace of mind. So to get started, we'll talk about the brake lever, and then we'll finish up with the different clutch levers that they have available. So with all of these, let's talk about construction first. So very high quality construction. So with the brake lever, the knee of it is gonna be a 6061 billet aluminum, so super light, also very strong. This is adjustable. It's very simple to do. You have this screw on the back, so if you want to adjust the reach of the lever, either have it farther away from you or closer to you, very simple to do with this screw. If you look at the blade here, so the blade is actually a forged aluminum. It's blasted and then has an anodized finish. And as you can see on the table, a lot of cool colorways that you can choose from. But what I like about the blast finish, it has a rough texture to it, so it just gives a little bit of added grip for the finger. Now, as I mentioned previously, this is a breakaway lever. If you're not familiar with that, well, let's talk about it. So breakaway levers, like I said, I think are awesome. They're a little bit more pricey, but I think they're well worth the investment because they're designed to not break when you have a crash or something as simple as a tip over. And the way it works is you've got this pivot bolt right here. You can see you've got this spring on the front. So let's say your bike falls over, it lands on your brake lever. Well, this will actually fold back up over itself, and that's gonna take away that force to the actual blade and prevent you from breaking your lever. So again, that's why I say they're so nice to have. I can't tell you how many times I've had to replace levers because they broke. So that's why I say it's worth it. Go get some breakaways. So that's gonna be the brake lever. Now with the clutch lever, you've got a couple different options, okay? Kind of depends on the budget and what you feel is worth it. So first, you're gonna have your standard clutch lever, which is gonna fit your stock clutch perch that you have on your bike. What's great about these levers is I've ran these before, really good fitment. So once you have them installed on your stock clutch perch or your brake master cylinder, you don't get a lot of play in these, so they have a nice factory fit. So with the standard clutch lever that you're gonna have, again, it's gonna fit your stock clutch perch, very similar to the brake lever. You're gonna have that knee, which is that 6061 billet aluminum, same finish that you're getting on the blade, and as you can see, to adjust it, same screw on the back. One thing I will note that I like about the clutch lever is that when you compare it to the brake lever, it actually folds back even more. So if I actually show you here, you can see it almost folds completely all the way over. So you're getting a lot of flex there. So again, that's gonna do a great job of protecting your levers so they don't bend or break. So that's gonna be the standard clutch lever. But remember, these along with the brake levers are machine specific. So when you're buying these, you need to make sure you enter the make, the model, and the year of your bike to ensure that you do get the proper fitment. But if you look at the other option is gonna be their Pro Perch. So that's the one that I actually have installed on the set of bars. I've got a couple more here on the table. So with the Pro Perch, this is going to replace your entire clutch perch that you have on your bike now. So you take your stock one off and install this one. So these ones are actually gonna be more universal. So with these, a couple big benefits. So if we look at the one I have on the handlebar here. So again, it's replacing your entire clutch perch. What I do like is that the clamps have plastic sleeves that come included. So what's nice about these plastic sleeves, it allows you to cinch down the clutch perch nice and tight, but you're not having metal on metal now because you have those plastic sleeves. So it still allows that perch to rotate on the handlebar. So you see a lot of pro riders sometimes will have a crash, they get up and their levers are sticking straight up in the air. A lot of people ask, well, why don't they just tighten them down more? Well, you actually do want these to rotate on the handlebar. So even with that breakaway design, to have a little bit more give and prevent anything else from happening, you actually do want these to rotate. So once you cinch down those plastic sleeves, allow that to happen. If we look at the rest of it, okay, with the lever and the knee, it's gonna be the same construction as the standard we just showed you, but a couple other big differences. You're gonna notice you have this billet aluminum on the fly adjuster. So what's great about these, if you compare it to a stock adjuster, you know, your barrel adjuster, so if you have too much or too little tension in your clutch cable, you can just rotate this to take it out. What's nice about having this, you can see just how big it is. So in my opinion, much easier to grab and adjust while you're actually riding. You see a lot of pro riders that'll do that. They'll even go over a jump, and in the middle of the air, you'll see them actually reach down and grab and adjust this. So again, just having that larger wheel just makes it a little bit easier. And that's gonna be made from 6061 billet aluminum as well. And then the clamp area here is also gonna be that billet aluminum. You can see you are gonna have ball bearings in there, very high quality. Again, if you're looking for a set of breakaway levers, this would be a really good route to take. And there you have it. You've got your brake levers. You've got your 2 clutch lever options. Also, for some of your older carbureted bikes, they do have the clutch, the Pro Perch, with an additional hot start. So if you want to take that route, you can. If you guys do have any other questions about these levers, do not hesitate. Leave your comments below. We'll help get those answered. Also, a great place to ask your questions is on the product page. If you ask your questions there, you will get answers from customers who have bought and are using these exact levers. Remember guys, orders over 75 bucks ship free. If you like this little product spotlight, hit that like button, subscribe to us on YouTube, and that's gonna keep you up to date and in the loop on the latest gear guides, product reviews, and how-to videos that we're constantly rolling out. I am Chase, we'll see you on the trails.